Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub, the home of motorcycle passion, innovation, and the roar of two-wheeled freedom. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most distinctive cruisers in Kawasaki's lineup, the new 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S. This isn't just a cruiser, it's a statement. A bike that merges performance with comfort, modern styling with timeless DNA, and individuality with everyday usability. Whether you're a seasoned rider or someone looking to start your journey into the cruiser world, the 2025 Vulcan S promises to deliver an experience that's both thrilling and approachable. So let's twist the throttle and explore what makes the 2025 Vulcan S not just another middleweight cruiser, but a bike that redefines what comfort, performance, and personality can mean in the modern motorcycling world. At first glance, the Vulcan S stands out from the crowd of traditional cruisers. Kawasaki's design team has always taken a slightly different route, blending sport-inspired aesthetics with the low-slung posture of a cruiser. The 2025 model takes that formula and sharpens it even more. The lines are cleaner, the stance feels more athletic, and subtle refinements across the tank and tail section give it a more muscular, modern look. The most noticeable update for 2025 is the redesigned LED headlamp cluster, a sleeker, more aggressive unit that instantly modernizes the face of the bike. The turn signals are integrated more seamlessly, while the tail section sports a slimmer LED tail light that adds a futuristic edge to its silhouette. Combined with the new color options, metallic graphite gray, pearl nightshade teal, and matte Diablo black, the Vulcan S has never looked more confident or more customizable. Speaking of customization, one of the Vulcan S's greatest strengths remains its ErgoFit system, Kawasaki's innovative approach to ensuring that riders of all sizes can feel perfectly at home. Whether you're 5 feet 2 inches or 6 feet 4 inches, the bike's adjustable foot pegs, handlebars, and seat options allow you to tailor the ergonomics to your body. It's one of the few cruisers in the market that offers this level of adaptability out of the box. That means you don't need aftermarket parts or expensive modifications to achieve the right fit. The bike adjusts to you, not the other way around. Now, let's talk performance, because the Vulcan S is not your typical lazy cruiser. Underneath that stylish exterior lies a 649 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, the same base motor that powers the Ninja 650 and Z650. But for the Vulcan S, it's tuned specifically for stronger low to mid-range torque, giving it the perfect balance between sporty acceleration and relaxed cruising. The result? Around 61 horsepower and 63 Nm of torque, delivered with a smooth yet punchy throttle response. Whether you're carving through city traffic, cruising down the highway, or tackling a set of twisties on a weekend escape, the Vulcan S responds eagerly without ever feeling intimidating. The 6-speed gearbox shifts smoothly, with a light clutch feel that's perfect for both new riders and veterans alike. Kawasaki's assist and slipper clutch system helps reduce rear-wheel chatter during aggressive downshifts, while making clutch operation lighter and easier, especially in stop-and-go urban conditions. On the road, the Vulcan S strikes an impressive balance between comfort and control. The low seat height of 27.8 inches, 705 mm, gives you a planted, confident feel, while the long 62-inch wheelbase ensures stability at higher speeds. The suspension setup, a 41 mm front fork and a single offset rear shock with preload adjustability, is tuned for comfort but still firm enough to handle spirited rides. In corners, the Vulcan S surprises you. It doesn't feel like a heavy cruiser. Instead, it tips in smoothly, holds its line with confidence, and offers a sporty edge that most cruisers can't match. That's the Kawasaki DNA at play, giving riders the agility of a sport bike within the soul of a cruiser. Braking is handled by a 300 mm front disc with a twin-piston caliper, and a 250 mm rear disc, both backed by standard ABS. The feedback through the lever is progressive and confidence-inspiring, giving you excellent control even in wet or uneven conditions. Now, for 2025, Kawasaki has refined the fuel mapping and engine management system to improve throttle smoothness and overall efficiency. The bike delivers around 23 km per liter, or roughly 54 miles per gallon, making it both fun and practical for daily use or long weekend rides. With a 14-liter fuel tank, you're looking at a respectable range of over 300 km per fill-up, not bad for a mid-weight cruiser that packs this much punch. Comfort remains one of the strongest suits of the Vulcan S. The seat is plush yet supportive, designed for both solo and two-up riding. The rear pillion seat has been slightly recontoured for better comfort, and Kawasaki now offers optional touring accessories including a windscreen, saddlebags, and backrest for those who want to transform the Vulcan S into a light touring machine. Technology-wise, the 2025 Vulcan S keeps things functional rather than flashy. The semi-digital instrument cluster offers clear visibility, combining an analog tachometer with a digital display that includes gear position, fuel range, clock, and dual trip meters. Kawasaki hasn't gone overboard with TFT screens or complex modes here, it's all about simplicity and reliability. However, the new model now comes with a USB-C charging port neatly integrated into the cockpit for convenience on the go. The sound of the Vulcan S is another area riders love. The parallel twin engine emits a throaty, low-pitched growl that's deeper and more refined in 2025 thanks to a redesigned exhaust system that meets the latest emission norms without sacrificing tone. It's not too loud, not too tame, just enough character to turn heads when you roll by. In terms of ride experience, the Vulcan S sits in a sweet spot between classic cruisers and modern roadsters. It's nimble enough for city riding, powerful enough for the open road, and comfortable enough for long-distance touring. Kawasaki has designed it for riders who don't want to be boxed into a single category. You can cruise, commute, or carve, and the bike feels at home in each role. Now let's talk about the price. The 2025 Kawasaki Vulcan S comes in at around $7,899 for the base model, depending on your market and optional accessories. Considering its performance, build quality, and versatility, it's one of the most affordable and reliable entry points into the cruiser segment. For riders in Europe and Asia, expect the price to vary slightly due to local taxes and import duties, but overall, it remains competitively positioned against rivals like the Yamaha Bolt, Honda Rebel 500, and Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. And when you compare those options side by side, the Vulcan S shines for one key reason: it's uniquely rider-focused. While others might emphasize nostalgia or brute power, Kawasaki gives you control, comfort, and confidence in a perfectly balanced package. For new riders, it's approachable and confidence-inspiring. For experienced ones, it's a lightweight, agile cruiser that still delivers that satisfying rush when you twist the throttle. And for everyone in between, it's simply a great all-rounder that does everything well. There's also an undeniable sense of individuality with the Vulcan S. Kawasaki offers a wide range of official accessories, from different seat styles and foot control positions to windscreens, luggage racks, and more. You can personalize the bike to reflect your own riding style and visual taste. It's one of the few cruisers designed to fit you physically and emotionally. Maintenance remains simple and cost-effective. The engine is tried and tested, reliability is excellent, and Kawasaki's service network is strong worldwide. Plus, with its proven powertrain, you're getting the reassurance of a machine that's been refined year after year, and the 2025 version feels like the most polished yet. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to see more reviews, comparisons, and first impressions of the latest motorcycles from around the world, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from Bike Culture Hub. Thanks for riding with us today, and until next time, stay safe, ride hard, and keep your culture on two wheels alive.